Okay, Harvey the Sober Fox here with a training video on the 10 levels deep forced matrix cycler passive income example. We're going to be talking about this diagram here. Before I get started, as I do with all my videos, what you're watching today, what I'm teaching today, may not be able to work tomorrow. Everything changes on the internet constantly. Within 24 hours, this video may be out of date, so kind of keep that in mind. And if you happen to be watching this video on the internet and not on this page, because I'm going to be placing this video right here, just scroll down into the description and you're going to click on a link that's going to bring you to this opt-in page here, of which when you click on it, you're going to be redirected to this page here. Our team will pay for your first position in these forced matrices, passive income opportunities. If you have been struggling trying to make money, especially with crypto, you really want to pay attention to what I have to say today in this video. Example, let me take you over to my Coinbase. 42,925. I did not buy Bitcoin. I earned Bitcoin, okay, using what I'm going to teach you today. Now, this happens to be just one of my accounts. I have a Treasure wallet with about 5 Bitcoins in there. I have a Tron wallet, Litecoin wallet. I have a Coinbase wallet. I have all kinds of wallets with all kinds of Bitcoin out there, cryptocurrency out there. And I did not buy Bitcoin, I earned it with what I'm going to teach you today, so you may want to pay attention. So let's scroll down to this diagram here. This happens to be an image. In order for me to get this image so I could show you how everything works, I had to make an image and blow it up here. So it's a little blurry, but not a problem. So here's an example of a 1x2, 10 levels deep forced matrix cycler passive income example. Now, I like matrices, I like cyclers. What's great about it, if you know how to do this, and there again, when you become a Sober Fox JV member, I'll teach you how to do this in my live training room. But you can pretty much set it and forget it. Let me say that again. You can set it and forget it. Now, if you want to really make some serious crypto in a short period of time, of course, you want to go out there and do some heavy promotion of your matrix and your cyclers. And I'm going to show you how to do that also. But if you're just looking for kind of a passive income example where, if you're not real... if you really don't need a lot of money real quick, over the weeks and months to come, you can follow my instructions here, my training here, and you can get in here and set up your cyclers, set up your matrices, and let them generate crypto by what's called spillover. So here's the example. Your sponsor will buy your first position. Now that's in our team build. Keep that in mind. You will need to join our team build, the Sober Fox JV membership team build, for this to happen. So your sponsor is going to buy your first position, allow you to then make money from what's called spillover from your sponsor and your personal recruiting efforts. Like I said, if you really want to start making the Bitcoin and Tron and all those cryptocurrencies really fast, you're going to have to do some personal recruiting yourself. Keep that in mind. When your first matrix right here is filled, the system will automatically create, it's called cycling, a new matrix with a portion of the profits from your first matrix. And then it's going to generate the new matrix. It's going to cycle to this matrix. It's going to go wide. As we're cycling, it will go wide. So there's no limit on how many first matrices you can have and profit from, plus No more investments required in this scenario here. This force matrix system is a true self-generating passive income opportunity. Just keep sending prospects. Now there again, this is your personal recruiting efforts. Just keep sending prospects to your first matrix over here, position. Then let the system take it from there. Working our way down to the second level. Now in this example, there's 10 levels. And I call these multi-levels, but this is not a multi-level programs that you're used to hearing about. This is simply a series of 10 levels deep in this situation here. So kind of keep that in mind. This is not a multi-level traditional money-making opportunity. So this is your second level. You can stop with the first position or level, or you can buy your second position level and wait for spillover from your first position level to fill your second position level. So once this, in this case here, this is a 1x2. It's very simple, very quick, very fast. So when you actually get 3 people in here, actually you're number 1, you get 2 more people in here, it'll spill over to your second level. So find the promotional center in your back office of your matrix and copy the banners, text, ads, and etc. So of course each matrix, each CYCLER, each program is going to have their own marketing promotional center. And you want to go out there and copy the banners and text ads, etc., etc. Now click here, use all the free marketing resources on the page to build your matrix. Since this is an image, you can't click here. So what I want you to do is come down here, okay, and you click on harveysilverfox.com. Or you can just type it into your browser. When you do that, you're going to be brought over to this page here. And I'll talk about this page here in more detail in just a minute. But obviously you cannot click here, can you? So with your personal promotion, using all the marketing tools and techniques, and most of them are free back here, you're going to be sending prospects to your first CYCLER position right here. But you will need to come down here, and you're going to have to buy your second level. Remember, our team is going to buy your first level. But you will need to come down here and buy your second level. If you do not do that, all you're going to do is just make money on your first level here. And it's not going to be much. And the only way that you're going to really make some serious money is when it keeps cycling and it keeps going wide here. But what you want to do is you want to come down here and start purchasing these levels down here. So when your first matrix position fills, because of your personal recruiting efforts, take the profits left, of course, only after your second starts, your second level starts here, and buy your second position level. Do not take your profits from the first matrix before your second matrix fills. If you do that, it's not going to spill over down here. You need to have this fill, and you need to have some money coming in from your either your sponsors' recruiting efforts or yours, and it'll spill down into your second level. But if you don't buy this second level, it's going to go down into your downline. In just a minute, I'll talk about that in more detail. So take the profits. In other words, you've started out with nothing, right? Your sponsors bought your first position. Now you're going to take the profits from the first position and then buy your second position. So far, you have not spent any money, right? Do not take your profits from the first matrix before your second matrix starts, because you will not have enough for the system to auto-cycle your second matrix. Now take what's left of the profit from your second matrix and buy your third position here, your level here. repeat this process all the way down to your 10th position or level. All the way down here in this example. Now there's some matrices out there that have 20 levels. And there's some that have 8, some that have 5, but in this example there's 10. In order to make this a no investment process work, you will need to keep recruiting new prospects into your first position. Now, your sponsor, of course, if you have joined a strong team build like you're doing right now, of course, your sponsor is going to be helping by spillover, but it might take a few weeks, might take a few months. So, with a no investment opportunity like I'm showing you right here, if you wait for your sponsor to keep filling your first position levels, then cycling new first position matrices, it may take weeks, even months, like I said. This no investment profit building system is not really passive, but allows the affiliate to build a forced matrix empire, starting with no money. Once you have one of your forced matrix programs up and running, then you should be able to have enough funds to purchase additional programs and positions and levels without personally recruiting as hard as you did for your first matrix program. So, new matrix cycle when the last matrix fills in all 10 level positions, all the way down here. And of course, they keep going wide. So when you come back up here, you can go wide here, you can go wide here, you can go wide into infinity on all 10 levels. Of course, you're going to have to purchase all 10 levels to have that happen. In these 10 level position levels, you can cycle as many matrices wide to infinity with a portion of the profits from the last matrix. So, as an example, you can stop with the first, second, third, fourth position levels, or you can buy your 5th position with this example here and wait for spillover from your top position levels to fill your 5th position levels. And then with the profits, you can then come down here and buy 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you do not purchase all 10 position levels, those who do in your downline, remember you're going to start building a downline here, right? Will enjoy the spillover from those position levels you do not purchase through your recruiting efforts. So the harder that you recruit, and if you're not positioned down in these levels, it's going to spill over. So if you have the funds, make sure you purchase all positions, all levels, as soon as you can, including, in this example here, your 10th, so you do not lose out from upline and downline recruiting efforts, and of course, your recruiting efforts. When you watch this video here, and of course, when you landed on this page, it started to autoplay. I'm going to be talking about all this information here. I'm not going to cover it again. And I'm going to be talking about all this information down here. So I'm not going to cover that again. Now here are the forced matrices that our team happens to be working on right now. Now what's great about a team build is a lot of these forced matrices through the years have come and gone. Through the years, of course, I've built my empire using forced matrices. But like I say, some of them have come and gone, and what we do is the ones that aren't performing like we want them to do, we take them out of the team build and we put new ones in. Now, Adzer and Litecoin has been around for a couple of years. We're still making money with it, so we're still promoting it as a team. This is a brand new one, Adzer and Tron. Instead of Bitcoin or Litecoin, it's Tron. Now, what's great about Tron as a cryptocurrency, as an altcoin, is the transfer fees and the to take out the money and transfer the money, very, very inexpensive. Bitcoin has become very expensive because now it's past 50,000 a coin. So the processing fees and the transfer fees are extremely expensive. Well, Tron right now happens to be what everybody is using for their new cryptocurrency and CYCLERs. This one here, of course, Infinity Traffic Boost has been around a long time. I've been in it for years. If you watch the other video, you can see I've made over probably close to $10,000. Now, Infinity Traffic Boost happens to be just a straight down line. It's not a CYCLER. So in other words, there's positions back there. They're called Tier 1, Tier 2 advertising positions back there, all right? And it offers something like this. And I think it's 11 deep. But there's no CYCLERs involved in this one here, Infinity Traffic Boost and Infinity Mailer Boost. So that's the difference here. Ads Earn Tron happens to be a 2x3 CYCLER, 6 levels deep. So we work our way back up here. It goes down to 6 levels here. And it's a CYCLER, meaning it can go to infinity on each one of these levels. That's what's great about these force matrices and these CYCLERs. Once you're positioned, it just keeps generating money, crypto, every day, every week, every month on autopilot. Once you get this up and running and get some momentum, and you've bought your positions, such as Ads Earn Tron here. Now, I know a lot of you go out there and shop, and you're trying to find a team build to get involved with some of these CYCLERs and some of these one-ups and multi-level positions here. When you're shopping out there, make sure the team that you join can show you that they're making money. Very important. You need to join a very active team that shows proof that what they're doing is going to make money for you. Now, there again, you're going to receive, in our team, you're going to receive spillover. Can't guarantee anything, though. Can't guarantee anything. But we're going to show you how to do it. We have proof. We have a history. I've been doing this for years. And the best way to make crypto is not trading it or not buying it. It's earning it through systems like this, through CYCLERs, through matrices. That's the best way to do it. And in this case here, I just showed you how you can do it with no investments. Okay? Okay, come down here, click on this banner here. I want you to join Marty's team build. You can join it for free, but you will need to eventually buy the 2x1 CYCLER. But you can join the team build. And then what you can do is you can join all of these down here and have Marty, ask Marty to put all of these CYCLERs, all of these like Infinity Mailer Boost, etc., in the team build, and so that he'll place it in the rotator, so that when you're up in the rotation, like Ads Earn, Litecoin, Tron, or whatever, and somebody will join through you, through the rotator. This is very powerful here, so make sure you do join this one for free, and then later on purchase the 2x1 CYCLER, all right? Okay, as promised, I brought you back over here, the Silver Fox JV membership. When you become a Silver Fox JV member, I will help you. I won't do it for you, but I will help you and show you how to use all of these tools down here, all of these programs to build your passive income crypto CYCLER business, matrix business. I use these every day. All right, all these programs, all these tools, I use them every day. Now here's a training video you need to watch if you've been struggling trying to make money online. You're going to learn why 98% of all affiliate marketers fail. Very important you watch this video. And I think the light bulb is going to go on and say, oh, that's what I was doing wrong. If you work your way down here, here's another video why you need to track everything that you do. You spend a lot of time, effort, and money. And if you're not tracking your traffic, you need a system like this. So watch this video here. And then working your way down here, below you're going to find more lead generating resources I use to help build my list. Remember, the money's in the list. The list is all that matters. And just about every one of these programs down here are free to join and use to build your list. And I use each and every one of these every week to build my list. And you keep working down here, working your way down here, you're going to find some more training. Here's the access to my live training room where you can look over my shoulder and watch me live while I build my business. And then all you're going to do is just duplicate what I do. Keep working your way down here. Very important that you get into the Facebook team build group. Very important. That's where all the action's at. This is where all the training's back at. Here's Eric. He got lost. And he just said, hey, I'm back. Okay. So this is where you're going to be asking all kinds of questions, and I'm going to be helping you. We're going to pay for the team's going to pay for your first positions in a lot of these matrices, but you're going to need to come in here in this Facebook group. This is where you're going to request that we buy your first positions right here in this Facebook group here. If you want your Coinbase portfolio to look like this, this is how you do it right here with matrices, cyclers, and like I say, if you watch this video, you're going to learn how to turn this into a passive income opportunity where if you become a Silver Fox JV member, I'll virtually do everything for you, all right? And or I'll teach you how to do it yourself. With that said, this is Harvey the Silver Fox. I'll see you in my Facebook group. Let's go make some money.